Hello, everybody. I hope everybody is having a good Thanksgiving, good holidays. Today I am actually going to be talking to you guys about a tech tool. The tech tool I will be using is Google Classroom. And with this tech tool, I will be definitely trying to better help my students and their learning process. They didn't do so well on a subject, let's say. And that subject I will be doing is actually long addition. So, my students will be learning or relearning this subject through Google Classroom. I absolutely love Google Classroom. I love what it's about. I love what it can do. I love how it's a blog. And that way, not only can teachers interact, but the students can also interact with other students, and they're also able to interact with teachers. So first, let me go to this and show you guys what is up. Here we go. Okay, so of course, like I said, this will be a relearning subject, and Google Classroom will help struggling students and who really needs reteaching or extra practice. And not only that, but it helps a better understanding of the topic, and you're able to do work, and you're able to ask questions and see what the teacher tells you, and so forth. Not only that, but my goal as a teacher, measurably, my specific learning outcomes is for all students to understand the topic well. I know, not every student is going to be Einstein, or not every student is, going to be some smart genius. Some may struggle a bit more than others. So my goal, hopefully, is for students to assess 75% or higher in this subject in long addition. And, that's just the goal, really. And I really believe that this helps because, again, learners are able to engage with other learners, and they're able to engage with the teachers. And not only that, but you can set goals using Google Classroom. You can obviously say that sorry guys, I'm struggling. Okay, so you can obviously say, hey, okay, I'm struggling in this topic. This is what it's saying on Google Classroom. I want to do this just as easy as is being done on Google Classroom in the video, or what my other peers are doing. How will I help learners know expectations? I think that's a teacher-student type of thing to do. Teachers just have to talk up, and I think that's what Google Classroom is all about, is expectations and goals and learning and relearning and getting better. And I just think this is just a great tool. So first, let me show you guys the tool itself before I continue. So what you want to do is go to Google Classroom. You might need a Google account to sign up. My view is actually different, and I'm saying this because I'm on the teacher's view right now, as it would be different for students. So again, my subject I'm reteaching is math, and what in math is long addition. So more so, I want to say fourth grade long addition. 3rd and 4th grade is what I would be reteaching, especially for my peer review for my showcase 2. Did not go so well, and that's why this tool is actually really cool, I think. Okay, so, how do you get to my class on Google Classroom? So what you want to do is make an account. Once you create an account, you want to either hit create class or join class. Definitely, as a student, you would join the class, and in order to join my class, you need the class code, which would be this, 9VVMNU, and that would be my class code, and it would also say the subject, addition, so you would know, is this the right class I'm in, so the subject obviously helps, but again, the class code is right there, so NVVMNU is my class code. Okay, so I'm a big sports fan. Mine's is kind of plain right now. I'm still working the tools, still trying to figure it out, working it out, trying to get out the kinks facts, all of that. But I love this tool. Obviously, you can see it's math. So this is amazing. You know, you can just comment, discuss with your class. See right here it says share something with class. I can share anything, type anything. For instance, homework due next, let's say Wednesday, or actually Tuesday. Homework due next Tuesday. Oops. You know, and let's be like, don't forget. Right? And I can go ahead and post it. And something else that's obviously great about this is you can make it to where your notifications pop up. So those 3rd, 4th graders. Okay, so like I was saying, you're also able to do the homework assignment. And like I said, homework maybe due next Tuesday. And don't forget about it. But where can you find your homework? Well, it's right here on Google Classroom, you know. And you can relearn, reassess, redo all the homework. Go to Google, edit. You can do it online. You can bring it in on a piece of paper. Either works as long as you know, do the homework. And that's something else that I just think it's great. And I mean, this tool is amazing for, you know, reteaching a subject. And again, like, you're also able to add links. Like, here's a video to best help you understand long addition if you need some more help. Again, like, students and their parents are able to interact with me. And not only that, but interact with other students and other parents. So, like, this, you're able to watch another video if I'm not teaching that well, you know?
One of Ohio's best places. G'day and welcome to the Tech Math channel. What we're going to be having a look at today is we're going to look at how to add two numbers together, two large numbers together. So, pretend we're going to add numbers together, 1,074 plus 627. Okay. How do we go about doing this? Well, the first thing which you have to do is you have to, when you're doing these in a self-standard way, you want to actually write the numbers down. So one number is on the line above the other number. So you start listing them, one above the other. So 1,074 and 627. Now what you're going to notice is the units line up with units, the tens line up with the tens, the hundreds line up with the hundreds. Okay? So you put the line underneath there, and we're going to start adding these together. So we're going to start on the right hand side. 4 plus 7, the answer to that is 11. Now, instead of writing the 11 down, we don't write every single number down here. We only write down the units number. So 4 plus 7 is 11. So what do we do with that tens number that we get here? Well, we carry it across to the next column here. Okay? Because it was 11, it was a tens, we put a 1 there. Okay? And now we count it here. So 1 plus 7 is 8. Plus 2 is 10. So 10, the units is 0. As a tens number, which we carry across to the next one. 1 plus nothing is 1. Plus 6 is 7. And then last of all, we do thousands. 1. Obviously not adding to anything. So the answer is 1,701. Okay, pretty easy, right?
Again, you know, you can definitely reteach the subject on this tool. I think it's just amazing. There's so many different things you can do with Google Classroom. And again, you know, in order to get to my class, you need the code that I had said in the beginning of the screencast. So, let me go back to this. Again, ISTE standards. We're talking about it. I think Google Classroom has it all. There's goals set for students. They're able to engage with each other. They're learning different strategies. You can assess on Google Classroom. There's so many other opportunities and so many other things you can do on Google Classroom. I think it's just downright amazing. I believe that this tool will help students' productivity in certain subjects go up, especially if you're using the tool correctly and how you're supposed to be learning it. And as far as assessment, it could be used as formative assessments, summative assessments. I guess it really just depends on what you put in the classroom, how you do it. I'm more so an informative type of assessing. And the greatest part about this is students will receive immediate feedback because, like I said, it's like a blog. Give or take 24 hours before someone can respond. But it's faster than your average Scantron test, maybe. Or your average, I have to grade all the homework and pass them back. So I think that the feedback here is fast enough for you to get your work done and get it back and learn from your mistakes or keep moving forward, So, and again, communication. It's great. I can communicate with students. Students can communicate with students. Parents are able to monitor. It's on Google. You're able to write a blog post, ask questions, correct other people if you see something's wrong. Again, it's great. I love it. And how can I encourage accessibility and use universal design principles to support learning and access? I think that's a great question. I can just keep pushing forward as far as using this tool and what's it about. And again, it's just an amazing tool. And I feel like it not only will help reteach the lesson that I was trying to teach from my showcase too, but it will help in the future. And this is a tool I definitely will use and collaborate with other teachers because this is just an amazing tool and it's great. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you've learned something out of this.